Wisconsin again. Just stopped here at Big Rig Chrome Shop and got some goodies there. Nothing outlandish, some IFTA brackets and some new lug nut covers, etc. Simple stuff. So just gonna keep this pretty short. We did actually run into another guy working the same gig that we work, so I believe we are gonna run back together to Iowa. So try to get some footage there for you guys of us maybe running together. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, what's going on? Hopefully you can hear me pretty good. I got my refree unit running here, but we're inside the trailer here. I wanted to show you what we've got on here. It's kind of unique. It's actually, I mean, it's not a food product. I never thought it would need refrigerated, but we actually have a load of refrigerated tractor parts. They're for John Deere. I'm not exactly sure what they are or what they're for. But they are required to be maintained between 55 and 65 degrees, which is crazy enough as it is. This time of year, it's about 25 degrees outside right now, so I do actually have to maintain 55 degrees inside this reefer. So, pardon me, otherwise it won't, it's about 40 degrees in here. So, I don't own a tractor, and there's one reason why, because it's expensive and I can't afford it. And I really don't want to find out how much these tractor parts cost. So we're gonna spend the money in the diesel. But I'll show you what we got here. They almost kind of look like a spacer plate of some sort. I don't know for sure. And if you actually look here, I just noticed this. This was not a sealed load, so I was able to open my doors no problem. But they've moved. They have, with my slick floor and these plastic tote deals, they have actually moved, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, I mean, I didn't drive erratically or nothing. I mean, I'm a 65, 68 mile an hour guy, no hard braking. I don't know, it's crazy. So I think it's just the slick floor and this slick plastic they're on. They've gone sliding back here. But that's what we've got on here. You can even see, let mean, I used my load lock like I'm supposed to. I guess I should have put 2 or 3 more locks on it just to be safe. The whole load itself was like 37,000 pounds. I mean, so it's definitely not light, but for whatever reason, here they are. They've slid back, but we've only got about a half a mile to go from this little truck stop to where we got to go. So we should be good to go. We might get kind of a grilling from the receiver about it, but I don't know. I've never had this happen before. So everything's good though. Nothing's broken, so we should be able to keep on with that. So just figured I'd show you, give you a little update there. We'll step outside, take a look at the truck from the outside, and go from there. Okay, well, we're outside the trailer here. We'll take a quick peek at the truck. I don't think I've ever showed you guys what my truck looks like hooked to one of our trailers. Well, not one of ours, but the guy that I work with. Nothing fancy. They're 53-foot Great Danes. Got a sliding tandem up under them. And yeah, they're no show trailer, but they do wonderful for what we need. So here you go. There's like I said, there it is. Pretty simple setup. It's got, I don't know, 4 or 5 lights down the side of it. Nothing too fancy. Clean, well taken care of. So we got that, and then of course we got our reefer unit here. It's a carrier unit, and like I said, you can see I've got temp control on here. It's 50 degrees in there right now. We got it maintained at 55, so you can see there what that looks like. And then the green light there is just an indicator light for me in the cab that everything is good back here. Everything's running like it should. So I can just see that from my mirror there. I can look back and make sure that everything's okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I just wanted to give you a quick look at that and an update. And we both discovered together that apparently we did have a little bit of load shift there, which is ironic because the guy that we ran from Oshkosh with back here to Iowa actually had, I'm going to get out of the noise of that reefer, but he actually had a load of pop on coming back here to Des Moines, and he had the same problem. The pop actually caved back, and when he opened his doors to check on it in Oshkosh, there was 80-liter Mountain Dew bottles that fell down on the ground and started bursting everywhere. So I was thinking to myself, whew, I'm glad that's not me, but almost had the same issue. But thank God, like I said, we got about a half mile to go to deliver these tomorrow, and they'll be off of here and we won't have to worry about it anymore. So probably gonna lose some sleep over that because I really don't know what happened. I didn't, like I said, drive negligently, if you will, but it is what it is. I mean, that's truck driving. Sometimes things happen that you don't know, and sometimes you do things that you go, why did I do that? So it's dumb, I guess you could say. But anyway, we'll leave it at that and go in and give you a closing for the night and get this uploaded and on its way. So thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon. What's going on, everybody? Checking in with you. Thursday night. We're basically 3/4 of the way through the week, and we are in Des Moines, Iowa. 8:30 at night. Excuse me. Sitting down here at the Come and Go off of Guthrie Avenue. Been here since about 5:30, 5:45, I suppose. So been here a while. I've been kind of a lazy bum. Went outside, checked on the truck a little bit. Watched a little bit of television, cooked dinner, stuff like that. So I guess I haven't been entirely lazy, but I haven't taken the time to put kind of a closing to my video for the day. And today probably is going to be mostly me talking. We loaded out of Marionette, I think it is. I don't want to butcher it. Marinette, Wisconsin, north of Green Bay, about 50 miles.
We loaded out of there. We've got tractor parts on for John Deere. They go to XPO Logistics here in Des Moines, and then we'll go XPO. We'll distribute them amongst whatever dealerships or part stores, whatever. So we'll take that in the morning. Got loaded about 3 or 2 o'clock this morning. I just ran out of steam. I was just exhausted. So I pull over in between Oshkosh and Green Bay, headed down south, and went to bed. I was tired. I could have came in today, unloaded it, and went and grabbed another load out of Osceola and went to wherever, basically. I mean, this could have been a really, really good week, but I just ran out of steam. So we shut it down. Took 7 hours off, I suppose. Probably took a 7-hour nap and woke up. And so since I wasn't in a big hurry, we did manage to stop at Big Rip Comb Shop in Oshkosh, which that was my first time there. So I had envisioned that it was some gigantic place because their building, I mean, it's huge, but apparently it's mostly warehousing and a shop out back. So I wasn't totally unimpressed. It was just, I guess, not what I thought it was. Very nice people, though. So we managed to buy a few little things. I didn't need anything major. Like I said, everything major that I want to order is all on back order anyways. But we did manage to pick up lug nut covers. This is the style that I prefer to run. Some guys love them. Some guys hate them. They're a 33 millimeter screw-on cap. So that will replace the spikes that I have. Thankfully, get rid of those. Give those to a buddy of mine that runs them. He's not all there. Some guys love the spikes, some guys hate them, just like these. The spikes just aren't my cup of tea, so these are. I actually have a influx of them. I used to, when I had my own trailer, I had matching lug nut covers, truck trailer. Well, I sold my trailer about a month ago, and I'm just doing a drop and hook deal now. And so I was thinking in my head, when I bought lug nut covers, I needed 90 lug nut covers. So instead of buying each individual one like this, I bought a box of 60, and I said, do you have another box of 60? That way that'll give me 30 spares. Well, I made it about 50 miles away from the chrome shop, and I was talking to my buddy on the phone, and I was all excited. Yeah, I just bought 120 lug nut covers. And he goes, for what? He said, well, I'm going to have spares. And he goes, but what do you need 120 lug nut covers for? And it dawned on me, I only have 60 lug nuts to put covers on now. So I have a spare box, I mean an entire box of lug nut covers. So if you need any lug nut covers and you see me sitting at a truck stop, hit me up. I'll make you a good deal. But got some of those. We bought a Iowa Customs clutch extender, and if you don't know what those is, or what that is, it's just like a, I don't know, I'd say 3-inch extension on your clutch. Peterbilt clutches for the last 40 years, probably longer, have come straight up out of the floor and then just the ever slightest angle back towards you. So when you actually depress the clutch in to engage the clutch brake and everything, your foot basically goes straight down like that, and it's flush with the floor. This extension gives you just a little gap over that, so you actually, you're just lengthening the clutch pedal essentially, and so you are now you're not putting your foot flush with the floor. So whatever, pretty expensive little piece, but very handy, smart thing. Iowa Customs, they make a lot of very crafty, very pricey, but I guess innovative products, if you will. The other thing we picked up, which is also from Iowa Customs, I love these things, some IFTA brackets for my IFTA tags. and these mount in between the exhaust and the cab on my straight pipes. There's a screw there on that bracket, and this goes, you can kind of see right there, well, maybe, but where that screw hole is, and that there's 2 screw holes there, and that's how that's held down. And then you put right there, you put your IFTA tag. Just a cleaner look, same thing, not necessary. Some people would look at it as a waste of money. One thing I can't stand is putting a sticky sticker. I can't stand putting that on paint or anything really on my truck. And so these are just a relatively inexpensive option. They look good. They're clean. You know, every year you can peel your tag right off, put another tag on, and you're trucking. You know, you don't have to worry about gummy, icky, nasty, sticky tags, and it's not pulling paint and clear coat off your truck. And they just, I mean, they're in a good location. So bought some of those. And then lastly, just a little simpleton here, but we bought some Moon front hubcap covers to replace the axle covers for the I found the bubble wrap, to replace the spiked axle covers that came with the spikes on the truck. So just another thing. It's my cup of tea. I like the look, but so that's what I'm going for. So that's really what we did today. We did meet up with another guy that runs a lot of the same freight we do. I kind of had it in my head, and you'll see previously in the video, that we were going to kind of do like a rolling CB interview type deal, and we're just going to be running up and down. But he had his wife with him. I took the front door, they took the back door. They tucked in pretty tight and just kind of rode. We squawked on the CB a little bit, but nothing crazy. I mean, we weren't chasing each other up and down the highway. So that's that, really. I mean, northern Wisconsin to Iowa, we're going to kick this off in the morning. We're going to go home, and we're going to call it the weekend. So like I said, I know it's a lot of me talking, but I just didn't get out much today and do much anything with the truck. I bought my chrome and went trucking. So next week, I do it tonight, but we'll do it next week. That way I'm not talking more. I'm going to do a little kind of, not an unboxing because it's already been unboxed, but do kind of a little review, play-by-play, if you will, with my PDI tuner, which I'll go ahead and let out. I do have mixed feelings. Yeah. So next week I'll do a review on that. We'll talk a little more about that. And like I said, I'll get out a little bit more, show you more in the truck. We've got tractor parts on now. And like I said, those are going here in Des Moines. So that's pretty much it. Pretty simple day. Just another day in the life. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Keep liking, subscribing. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next one. So keep on trucking, guys.